Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl Sakura Wen here, back with another Sailor Moon Crystal episode review. This time, it's an episode that I know a lot of people were waiting for, and that is Act 5, Makoto, Sailor Jupiter, which of course marks the debut of Sailor Jupiter in Sailor Moon Crystal, and it was a great episode, it really was. Once again, Toei, well done. We had some really great moments. The episode, of course, begins with Usagi rushing off to school, still half asleep. And she's nearly run over by a car, only to be rescued by Makoto, who warns her to be more careful. Usagi then continues off to school, only to find out that she is there. She finds this out, actually, by one of the teachers yelling at Mako-chan for not having the standard school uniform on, which is not her fault because it doesn't fit her, she's too tall. So yeah. And then everyone is pretty much staying away from her because they are afraid of her, which isn't nice. But eventually, Usagi decides to go say hello and talk to her, especially when she sees her bento lunchbox. And then the two of them bond over basically their mutual love of food. And Usagi assures Makoto that whoever is saying that she's scary and just odd, they're flat out mean, and that Makoto is awesome. Basically is what she tries to tell her, which of course cheers Makoto up because, like I said, people were pretty much avoiding her. And she and Usagi are then friends. They then go to the arcade, where Usagi is watching Makoto play the Sailor V video game. And Makoto, being Makoto, says that it's just like a real fight. You just play your cards right, basically. She used different words, but yeah. And then Amy and Ray walk in and are impressed by Makoto, and even Amy also says that Usagi seems to make friends with everyone, and she does, but that's part of why we love Usagi. She's a sweetheart, so very sweet. And then a certain someone comes around, and it makes Makoto swoon, pretty much. Motoki. Remember in the old series when Makoto would say, "He looks just like my old boyfriend"? Well, she still does it. Only with... Oh, did she do that with Motoki in the original? I don't remember. I know she does it in the manga, but yeah. So she kind of has a slight crush on Motoki because he looks like her old boyfriend. And we actually learn more about this boyfriend a little later on in the episode. So yeah. But the other plot of the episode is that there are these bride ghosts appearing. Supposedly, it's a rumor. And all these men are disappearing, which is very strange. And later that night, after Makoto and the other girls go home, Motoki is lured in by one of these ghost brides, and he then seducts Makoto, pretty much, by telling her he loves her. Tuxedo Mask, however, notices this, or Mamoru, he's still Mamoru at the time. He then becomes Tuxedo Mask, and goes and gets Usagi. And then Luna alerts the other soldiers. And then they each arrive to help rescue Makoto. They transform, fight is awesome, and then it's revealed that it's actually one of Nephrite's Yoma doing this to the bridal shop dummies. And then he, in his smug attitude, just says, "Oh, it's stupid to love. It's ridiculous. It's pretty much pointless, etc., etc., babbling on about how love is stupid." Then Usagi interjects and says, "He's so wrong. You're a great person, and love is not stupid. you will find the right person, and I probably will too. In short, this of course gives Makoto the courage to throw the ghost bride dummy that was holding her off of her, and she begins to kick butt. Shortly after, she does finally get her transformation pen and becomes Sailor Jupiter. And her attacks are slightly different. It's not Supreme Thunder. She uses Flower Hurricane, which is in the manga. Now, let me find the page so I can show you. Where is it? I know it's here, just want to show. Aha! Here it is. Flower Hurricane. Right here. So yeah, she uses that attack, which paralyzes Nephrite, and then she uses Jupiter Thunderbolt and kicks butt. So, with the Ghost Bride Yoma defeated and Nephrite fleeing, everyone is safe again, and the men that were trapped inside the bridal shop to harness their energy is what they were there for, actually, wake up and don't know what happened, but of course they go home. And Mako-chan, now Sailor Jupiter, realizes that the reason she decided to come to Juban Junior High wasn't just because of her old boyfriend, which, yeah, let me touch upon that. In a little flashback, we see that she was interested in this guy, but he already had a girlfriend and it broke her heart. Yeah. But, yeah, she begins to realize that having her heart broken wasn't the only reason she decided to come to Juban Junior High and leave her old school behind. She realizes now that there was a deeper meaning to it, and that is, of course, the fact that she is a sailor soldier and the other guardians need her. So, way to go, Jupiter. And Ray shows more of her new personality and just goes, yeah, we can't cry over men. We don't have time for that. So, I love Ray now. She's really cool. I liked her before, but yeah. Just a great episode. Really was. And the next episode is going to be Act 6, Tuxedo Mask, which is a good chapter in the manga. I can't wait to see what they do with it. Oh, silly me, I nearly forgot. At the very end of the episode, Luna comes up and points Usagi appoints Usagi as the leader of the sailor soldiers and gives her the moon stick. So we'll probably be seeing moon healing escalation soon. So that's cool. But that's where the episode ended, and next will be an episode about Tuxedo Mask, trying to figure out if he's a friend or foe, because they're still not sure. But yeah. I think Mamoru, what he did in this episode also pretty much proves that he already knows that Usagi is Sailor Moon, because he went to get her to help Makoto. So, that's different. But overall, great episode. I can't wait to see the next one, but that won't be for a while. And that wasn't the only Sailor Moon thing that happened this weekend. Last night was the Sailor Moon Moonlight Party from Viz Media, and they streamed episodes 1 through 4 on Neon Alley and Hulu, but I couldn't watch them. And I tried again today, and I couldn't. I only have my phone to work with, so I wasn't able to actually watch it on Neon Alley, or I could have watched it on Hulu, but they require Hulu Plus, which I don't need. And it sucks, it really does. I have the Puffin browser app on my phone, and I thought that would work, but it didn't. It said something about the proxy server thing. I don't know. So I gotta hope somebody uploads those to YouTube so I can see them, because I truly, truly do. If anyone watching is willing to do that, please do, because I want to see them very badly. I've been dying to see this new dub. And I was extremely annoyed when I figured out that I couldn't. I tried basically all day today to try and figure it out, and I couldn't, so Sucks. But for those of you who did get to see the new dub, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. I'm sure it was amazing. I could hear a little bit of it during the Moonlight stream Viz was doing, but they didn't actually show the episode. So, yeah. Not on that stream anyway. So that's a bummer. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to find some way to watch the new dub episodes that were released. But yeah, until then, that is my review of Act 5, sorry, Makoto Sailor Jupiter. And until the next episode, I will see you guys later.